Hey guys, Lauren Bentley here with Good Vibrations, Complete Health and Wellness. And today, let's talk a little bit about meditation. So in my experience, we can become so overwhelmed with meditation. The very thing that's supposed to get us to lower the brain waves and quiet the minds and stop being a human doing and become a human being can actually be just the opposite. We feel like we need to do all the things sometimes in order to find this enlightenment, to find the alignment, and before we know it, we can feel so further away from ourselves than we ever intended to be when we sat down for that meditation practice. Because there is a million different forms of meditation, right? There is open awareness, there is mantras, affirmations, chanting, there is just so many. And for some reason now, as I'm here on this camera talking to you, I can't seem to remember all of them, but there is a ton. So I've been meditating for a little over 5 years now, just about every single morning. It's very rare that I've missed a morning. Maybe back in my early days when I wasn't so plugged into it, I missed more, but like today in this moment, I couldn't tell you the last time I missed a meditation practice. Because even honestly, when I would go on vacation with my family, sometimes I would feel funny if maybe I only had a room to meditate in, the same room as my husband, if he were to wake up and see me with my breath work and all that kind of jazz, that I would feel maybe a little funny doing it. But now I could care less. He can wake up and I got my earphones plugged in and I am even like dancing and moving around, and he can think whatever he wants to think, right? Like my alignment matters most to me. So I've been meditating for about 5 years now, just about every single day, and it is something that I will never stop. Meditation has brought me so many gifts into my life. I feel more at peace. I feel calm. I feel at ease. I feel so happy, so limitless, so expansive, so free. And I carry this with me now off of my meditation pillow and into the rest of my day. Each time I get up from my meditation, I am a better person. I am a better version of me. I am one step closer to the truest version of me, which is the vibrational being that's connected to source energy, right? That is source energy. That is a part of God. Yeah. So, but I haven't always been there. I definitely have not always been there. There has been times when I allowed myself to get so carried away with all of the things. I am somebody who absolutely loves to absorb all things self-help. I am somebody who lives and breathes self-help because this is what I do in my business. Even I help my clients achieve a life of freedom and bliss. I help them get out of their own ways, release the past, and find that freedom in their life and create their dream life by releasing the past, by releasing those stuck emotions. Yeah. So to me, I live and breathe self-help, and I absorb all things self-help because it's a part of my education. It's a part of my own personal growth that I then carry on to my clients. But because of that, I can be consuming too many things at once. And so there's been times when I sit down for my meditation, I need to do this particular breath, and I need to say this particular mantra, and then I need to envision this particular end result and do all these things. And before I know it, I have to get up for my alignment practice because time is up. It's time for me to get ready or get my kids ready for school. And I just feel even more, I feel super misaligned because I was doing all these other practices versus my own practice. So something that really brings me the most joy, the most peace, and makes me feel so limitless is just sitting and listening. That's it. Just sitting and listening for about 15 minutes. But there are these moments where I get so lost in the emptiness, in that vast open space of the quantum field, that I end up sitting there for 20, 30 minutes. And so I do need to set like a timer that kind of just goes off with enough time for me to reconnect with myself. But when I just sit and listen, I am releasing all resistance, and I'm attracting all the positive. I'm attracting the happiness and the peace and the love into my life. And so when I open my eyes, I just feel it all throughout my body. Just, wow, this is who I really am. And then I carry that with me off of my pillow and into the rest of my day. And I always bring myself back to that awareness of who I truly am, what I witnessed, what I felt. And the way it has transformed my life has been phenomenal. And so sometimes I add in other things with it. It depends on the day, but no longer am I forcing, and I'm still absorbing all things self-help, because as I said, it's a part of my growth and education. But I take with it at what I feel is good. And I take with it and I experience it so that I can, also serve it to my clients. But I don't force myself to bring it into my practice of like, oh, I have to do this. I have to be this in order to get this, in order to be that, right? Like I just take what serves me. But some of the things that I might add into my sessions is a little bit of breath. I also will add in like a positive rampage journaling of just like how incredible it is to be a vibrational being, and I just let my pen go wild, and that takes me into even deeper joy and gratitude is the ultimate level of receivership. So I mean, that's a win-win right there. I do like little things like that. I will also do the breath work or EFT tapping when I am feeling really a lot of resistance, because we don't show up every single day feeling our absolute best. Sometimes shit is heavy, and so sometimes we have to use different tools from our toolbox to work through that heaviness, or even just allow that heaviness to be there, because sometimes it just is gonna be there. And so that's when I'll do breath work or the tapping instead of just sitting and listening. But we can try this together for a moment if you desire. I don't know if you can hear my air conditioning right now, but maybe you can hear your own air conditioning or a fan. Sometimes I'll even sit in my bathroom and turn the fan on in my bathroom just to give me something to listen to. So I just want you just to close your eyes for a moment. Sit up tall or lay down. Take a nice big breath in, and then exhale. Just let it all go. And just begin to notice the sounds around you. Simply listening. And then as thoughts begin to come into your mind, which they will, once you catch yourself in a thought, just come back to listen. Each time you notice yourself there, don't judge, just come back to listening. Releasing all that resistance. Returning to a human being. Feeling that love, the light, the source energy that you are, and the vibrational being that you are. My friends, stay here for as long as you desire. And when you're ready, you can open up those eyes and carry those qualities, those traits of you, who you truly are, with you into the rest of your day. Choose happy. Choose love. For being happy is literally the most important job that you can do in this existence, on this planet, in this body. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, share this with a friend, share this with an enemy. And if you desire to go deeper into this releasing the resistance, into finding your bliss, finding your freedom, reach out to me. The link will be in the bio for you to connect with me. Namaste, my friends.